Alright, round 2 of the Group D round robin pools. You have Will versus Marigio X. Haven't really seen Marigio X play, so not sure of their strats. But I see that there was an early 2-chain for them. A few more reds would have been all clear, but unfortunately the game was not feeling very merciful to first roll this time. But a meaty 3-chain. But unfortunately for Marigio, they didn't see that Will was kind of already prepared to handle such an attack, so they did eat dirt for it, but they're not out of it just yet. They could probably dig down or either make like a really extreme hellfire here. But it turns out to be a 4-chain. Okay, a nasty 4-chain for Will here. Giving him a good point on that leaderboard. Well, I say leaderboard like it's a race of speedrun, but no, it's a match, I guess. Which I guess could be cut as leaderboard, huh? But not the time for that. Round 2. A little bit again from what we saw last time. A little bit of unorthodox chaining from Will. Gonna cost him some time there, and with that time loss, it did kind of set him back with that. It did give Marigio the chance to give them that 3-chain, and it is going to be pretty lethal here, especially with that power 2 right next to it. Really good stuff from Marigio, knowing okay, this is what I need to attack right now, because Will can't stop me at this point. Excellent play from Marigio. I was gonna say Marigio, but that's probably not how you pronounce it. Okay, round 3. Looks like that might have been a misdrop from Marigio, but it was semi-effective. Will, surprisingly, didn't go for the all-clear. Oh, okay, he just wanted a better all-clear. But it cut, and Marigio was going to get the all-clear this time, and not Will. If Will just wasn't that greedy for an extra chain, they would have been at an all-clear rate with them. And they would have actually gotten another all-clear, too, with the reds and greens. So that's a huge, huge slap in the face for Will here. So sometimes when you want to greedy your all-clears, you just can't do it. Shouldn't do it. And they actually locked themselves out with that. I saw the vision, but the placements just weren't really in control. I think they actually should just kick-flip their pieces over to the right so it disappeared so they could have gotten access to their reds, but unfortunately did not happen. But next round will filter some success from them probably. Will is down a game, but Marigio is showing that they can play just as good. So maybe we'll see Marigio in the gold bracket, or perhaps silver, because wow. So Marigio kind of knows how to take advantage of Will's slowness in the beginning. Not slow, not the derogatory term, but you know, their speed of placing the pieces, because they're gonna, like I said, Will unorthodox chaining, so they do split a lot, but definitely does get the chain they need if the pieces are correct with them. So easily, if Marigio actually got the right pieces to Hellfire, and an 8-chain to boot. Wow, 8-chain all clear to boot. So they got their comeuppance. Will here. Okay, next round here. More unorthodox chaining from Will. Usually when people do all clear starts or search for all clears, they try to like Marigio here. Will kind of just greeds to get the all clear, as you can tell from the other one. But of course, it doesn't really seem to have much effect here. Marigio kind of just opted to stop their chain instead of just building a bigger chain. That could have washed Will, but I'm not the one playing right now, so maybe it was the heat of the moment. And another all clear from Will here. It's gonna be a 6 into a 1-chain here, and that's gonna put him at a bigger advantage here. But so it looks like the scores are pretty even, 3-3. Next round will have some promise, I feel. Okay, early attacks from Marigio. They are learning the strats to beat Will here. So this is a good, legitimate strategy, but the problem here is that you gotta kind of keep going with it. You can't just send ones afterwards. You gotta kind of have to keep pressuring him, so that way Will can be forced to chain a lot safer. But sometimes the greed does pay off for Will. Oh, that power 3 is gonna really do Will in, giving Marigio the lead right back to its rightful owner. Let's see, round 4 here. So Will has his chain and trigger ready, but it seems to be a little bit too high for him to really, for them to really access. And what a time to send that garbage. Normally would have been really good, but Will did get the color that they needed. But unfortunately for Marigio, they did get like enough garbage to kind of kickflip into the column 5, I believe, and set off that chain. But still a good play nonetheless. Just a little bit of mistiming on Marigio's part. Okay, next round here. Yep. So Will certainly did misjudge there as Legamünt. Is it Legamünt and Legamünt? I think it's Legamünt, but I could be wrong. I don't really know my letters with accents. But regardless, Will did sort of misplay there by going for that transition. Again, Will definitely is a little bit more weaker to getting chains, to like getting like harassed before they can even get their main chain. But as you can see, they do a good job of actually building around that weakness. So you might have to hit them with something really hard. Another nice all clear for Marigio, but not really helping them after the 9 chain hits. But that's gonna be Will's first lead into this bracket, or this round, and another all clear start. Well, not another all clear start, but another all clear nonetheless. Dangerously building in the middle, but doesn't really matter as I cannot speak tonight. I'm so sorry. They got their all clear and used it to damage Marigio. Still some room for Will to take it here though. They can honestly fit in the yellows, I believe. I'm also colorblind, so commentating is kind of hard, but we move. If Will can actually... Oh, critical? Okay, not that critical. They can build around it with the purples and yellows and get a nasty 4 chain. Would have been a 5 chain if there was a red in column 5, but no instance of that whatsoever. Will's going to be at match point here. Marigio does have the strat to kind of take him down early, so if he can just utilize that 3 times in a row or get another all clear start. So what is Marigio? Okay, both players just opt to just use the all clear right away. And Will somehow opting to do stairs, not like perfectly clean stairs, but they're still stairs. And it will be enough to get a nasty 3 chain here though, followed by a 2 chain here. Might be building for more. No, they are kind of building to get some more out of it. But a 4 chain will do it here, as Marigio is kind of at the top here, so any damage they get will be heavily disadvantaged for them, as, you know, most matches, I believe. But like I said, commentating do be hard sometimes. Ooh, an instant sadness here as Marigio touches the X, falls to the ground, giving Will the victory here, 7-4. Amazing gameplay.